Hi, good morning. I'm Tamer Ashry from Arab team. We are now introducing our MS900 of Contec. This is a signal generator simulator that can simulate 18-channel ECG, invasive blood pressure, 4 channels, temperature, non-invasive blood pressure, and SpO2. Let's go through the menu of the device. Now we are opening the device. Now the device is open. We can go to physiological signals like ECG, normal sinus rhythm. If we look at the waves, we can select the channels, AVR, AVL, AVF, channel 1, 2, 3, channel by channels, up to V9 and V3R, V4R, V5R, respiration channel. Now we can go to the base and record and custom signals. It can produce sine signal and we can control it, amplitude as we like, 28 voltage, frequency up to 1000 hertz, and okay, the signal is generated. We can do this with pulse, square, triangle. If we start, we can control the voltage period, the rise time, the decline time, and then start a simulation signal. We can make an ECG signal. We can go to enhanced ECG, trapezoid, DC signal, whatever we want. We can produce a DC channel signal, trapezoid. We can control the period, the pulse amplitude, the pulse tau, the rise time, the pulse width, the overshoot amplitude, overshoot tau, decline time, pulse delay. We can go to a mixed signal to mix some of those signals together. We can create here a new signal and put it inside it, and then create whatever we want and name it. We can go to ventricular bigymny, amplitude ratio, slow alternating ventricular bigymny. We can control the amplitude here of the bigymny, bidirectional systolics. All of these are signals with from the heart disease signals. We can control whatever we want. Ventricular tachycardia, 2 milliseconds. We can increase the amplitude, decrease the amplitude. This is a tachycardiac patient. We can go to test solution. In this test solution, there is a custom solution. We can add the solution, configure whatever we want, and make it run automatically. You can go to a physiological signal, normal sinus, non-invasive blood pressure, and in this non-invasive blood pressure, we can put a standard blood pressure, internal adult cough or external adult cough. Patient conditions, we can tell him that it is a weak pulse, mid-exercise, cyanosis, obese patient, generic or a healthy patient, and then we'll start, then the blood pressure starts. Arrhythmias, preventricular, respiratory artifacts. If it is neonate, it can work neonate 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's a pressure leak. To find the leak, if there is a leak in the connection of the monitor or in the cuff, internal or external cuff. Pressure relief, how powerful does it relieve the pressure, the cuff and the system. Pressure gauge, to sense the pressure of the device, the other device. Pressure source, to bring pressure into the device. All of this in the blood pressure system. There is a SpO2. You have here BCI, Criticare, Datascope, Datex, PMS, Massimo, Nelcor, Neoncodin, Omeda and Respiratronics, and you can make whatever you want. You just say R curve is new, and then enter the data of the pulse, whatever you have, and then save it with your name, and then it will start measuring pulse oximeter. Invasive blood pressure, zeroing, dynamic, show wave, channel 3 and channel 4. We have now 4 channels of invasive blood pressure. Static levels, blood pressure sensing, atrial fibrillation in the physiological signal, atrial flutter, missed beat, atrial tachycardia, and all of this in all the signals, all the 18 channel. Nodal rhythm, PVC 6 minutes. It's a really strong test for any physiological monitor. Then here respiration test. Here you put the respiration in which lead, which lead you want to take the respiration from, respiration rate, baseline impedance, respiration delta. Let's show the wave. Increase it, remove the channels. Here is the setup.